like kicked me out the stage, and Irish is here, by the way.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to turn. Last stream, my voice was like way too loud. I mean, way too not loud. So let me set that at half since the extended's not here. Mr. Egg extended. All right. So preparing to go green here. I don't. Is that a dead car in the infield, or is that Tyronius? Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. Flame Tyrone. Goodbye. Please land off of pit road. Come on. There we go. Shut up. Wait, the pit boxes are falling apart? This time Austin Wilson died of a different death. They're anchored, it's just unwell. No, they're not anchored. I don't know why they're not anchored. Yeah, I need to probably anchor them. Yeah, welds do. I don't know. I messed up. I want to restart though. Let me restart. Do you want to run out of fuel on the last lap of the stage or no? It is. The part that gives you fuel is welded to the pit box. Okay. Someone's going backwards. You guys want to do 3 stages? Alright. Let's do 3 stages. They will end really quickly though. Okay then, no pit stops. Just restart your cars, I guess. Alright, first off, whoever's in... Who's subbing for Irish? Nobody. Alright, good. You guys are just gonna have to respawn your cars. And also pit speed is like 80. Outside lane is probably gonna be faster. Yeah, Irish is already the winner, bro. He's going to win. Yeah, this is the common Irish W. Who is just sitting? Who's just there? Who is that? I can't start if there's just a random man standing in the middle of the track. Who is this? Oh, that's Irish. Okay. We can't start because of fantasy right now. Nobody's going outside. Yeah, cars are extremely loose when you're, like, on the apron. There's no dead car. Where's a dead car? Oh, okay. Alright, going green. Up front is, what's his name? Fucking, who is that? That's Ebap. Yeah, that's Ebap. Alright, going green for the Auto Club 400. Auto Club 200. I don't know if it's 300. I don't know what it is. But we're going green. The countdown to green. Beginning. E-Bap up front. Alan beside him. And we are underway for the Auto Club 300, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's 250. Contact behind them. Sideways goes General. Alan, your leader. We can see Wind and E-Bap drafting behind them. It was Irish that spun. And who's gonna use the outside? That's my question. We do have Highline draft here. I don't know if it's faster than the inside, but we'll see. Behind them, one car spinning. That's Zoxer, or whatever you want to call him. And we see the battle for second between General and Wind. E-Bap and Sugar Tandem behind them. And there are no wall clips for the most part, unless you hit them at like a really bad angle. But wall clips will be rare, as we see Wind get the side draft and take it to the lead in front of Alan, two-time winner for the Double Bubble Cup Series. Lap 3 of this 15-lap stage. E-Bap way down low. I don't know what that's all about. I think he was shoved. But there always has been barrel. And I've tested it in the test game, and I did do a rollover at some point. Yes, a barrel rolls happen. Render leader, Alan with a push. Where's he gonna take it? Down low. As is General. You're not supposed to be under that apron, but I'm gonna allow it because it's there. Just for the straightaway, You can see Super getting draft, taking it to the 56 of General. And let's go into a different camera type. And Alan moving to 56. He has a run coming from the 27. A Supra, a bit of a late block for the 15. Keeps it from spinning. Now they're side by side. Alan with a big run. Oh, and Super gets shoved under. The 15 trying to get back in line. It's not going to work out. Is he going to try the outside? It does look like he is. It's not going to... It is going to be effective off of the turn... Off of turn 2. As we see General making moves. Wow, a really good block for the 2. Was risky. Coming to lap 6 of 15 in the stage. Contact behind them. We saw Core and what is that? Let me check who that is real quick. I believe Gucci. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get draft from far away, especially if you're not working together, which we don't see doing at all. But, you know. Well, that means you have to stay behind them. If you stay behind them for like half a second, you won't. Like, you have to stay behind them for like a good 2 seconds to be able to start picking up the draft. And plus, from that distance, you can't catch up to the leaders. As we see General and Alan. Make a lot of contact. trying hard to make it past 56. Draft was working. Draft works. Plus, this is auto club. It's not supposed to have high draft. It's more about your line than draft. It's not all the same line. You can see people running the outside and making it past people. We saw Alan, like, back on lap 6, use the outside and make it past, like, 2 cars on the exit of turn 2. Alan getting some draft on 56. He is faster. What can he try to do to make it faster? Oh, General runs it high. Alan down low. Alan gets some side draft, as does the 56. He's gonna block. Keeps his position. And I believe there's a crash. Yeah, in pit road, that is not good. And with cautions out. Well, the high side's non-existent when you're just turning the entire corner. It, like... Okay, so... Global road. I do have to set friction because they are built to be non-lift setups.
Bro, stop listening to Core. Just make the draft more powerful. I know you can just do that.
That's what
Why
I'm,
don't you just do that?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, then do that. Don't listen to it.
That's what I'm doing as we speak. I have Roblox on one side of my PC and the Roblox Studio on the other.
Okay. Make the draft more powerful, reset the game, and we're cool. I don't give a shit about what Core wants. Because he's telling you to do poopy, stupid things, and if you just fix the draft, then everything is fine. Like, it's only 3 miles an hour of a difference. As long as it's more, then I'm good.
Well, you can't
As
draft
long
in
as
the...
the passing is a thing, then I'm good.
It's gonna be hard to draft in the turns because the tires are gonna... The tire
No, there was
pressure's
no
gonna
draft on the
cause
street
speed.
either. It doesn't exist.
Look at
It
it.
barely does anything.
I'll turn this into a super speedway race then.
It's already a super speedway race. There's no setups. It's just turn. I don't know why you keep talking about them as let-off setups, but they don't. You can just drive.
I never said they're let-off setups.
You did.
I didn't.
Called them let-off setups.
I didn't. I called them
Let-off.
like
You
multiple
did.
line setups.
You called them lift setups.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I can.
I literally... Go back on the stream. Go back on the stream. I never said lift setups. I never said they were.
Somebody back me up and tell me that he did say that, and he said that they were let-off setups where you have to lift.
I didn't, bro. I just said they're
I'm sure
multiple
pretty
line
much everybody
setups.
in the server can agree with me that you said let-off setups.
Yeah, I did, as in saying these aren't let-off setups.
Okay, then just fix the draft. Or either
I'm
start
literally
with
doing
it
that
right
as we
now
speak,
and
bro.
Go with it, or fix the draft. Stop.
Stop what?
Stop.
Okay then, I'll literally go off a Roblox Studio right now. I don't like you're telling me okay, don't do this, but don't do this. And, like I don't.
Make the draft more powerful.
That's what I'm
reset the
doing
game,
as we
all
speak.
join, and then we're good.
I'm literally doing that right now. Well, what the fuck? Oh, there you go. Damn, Super, he's trying to gain your like. He's trying to prove himself right by telling you that he's like trying to get you to say that he's right.
What happened?
Look in general, he's like, Super, can you believe this shit? You should back me up and go against Ironic.
Oh, I feel that enough.
Yeah.
Fancy Heart's trying to help the race better. He says.
No, he's literally first off, he's trying to make it lift setups for every race of the season. He's also trying to make it Atlanta for this race. He's also trying to fucking like.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit over.
He's trying to remodel the entire cars, and I don't want to do that. Let me change the highline script as well.
Yeah, highlight script kind of fun. If it's
Also,
not fast enough to make a difference, there's no point, especially if we're not actually.
Ooh, this is
Every
much
track
better than.
besides those are skill setups. If you make them skill setup. You don't have to make every track skill setups, which I know Ironic's goal is always making skill setups, but he sucks at all of it. I'm not even, like, I'm not even kidding. Every time he tries to make a setup that's supposed to be difficult, it's not. Because people don't shut up about it. People are like, it needs to be easier.
Yeah, that's
So
like I would make them like lift setups and all this. It's just
hate you, or unless you have a league that's established as being difficult to race, then you're gonna get hated on when you make that setup.
yeah. It's I want like I can make it like lift setups and make it really hard to not really hard, but make them take skill to drive. It's just every time I do that, everybody.
Doesn't really take skill to drive anyway. There's not really a let-off factor at Auto Club.
Yeah.
It's basically a tiny super speedway that pretty much races like one, but it just isn't pack racing.
Yeah. It's just every time I do that, everyone's just gonna full send the corners, and then people scream that it's too hard. And I try to put it in the middle. Same thing. People just keep on full sending.
You were putting too much into it. You were like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. I told him just make the draft more powerful.
I know.
The only problem that we had.
That's what I did. I just made Highline in that. But I'm only replying because he keeps on saying. He keeps on saying, okay, so can we race at Atlanta? Can we make them lift setups? Can we make this? Can we like?
So Atlanta is not fine. I exploded in the catch. Not track.
Yeah. So let's just rejoin.
Blah blah blah. Oh, Dino's a bot.
Okay, now you can rejoin.
L Bozo. Fat noob. Fat noob.
Oh yeah, you got banned. Nice.
Yeah, he did the same thing that he did in the last time. He just doesn't shut up. And I feel like in a league that we've created to be pretty good.
Before I teleport everyone, I'm just gonna test the Highline draft to see if the game updated.
Oh yeah, eBap said to race the races at the time that they say they're gonna be raced at.
Well,
Those are eBap's words, not mine. Can I get a teleport?
Yeah. So the Highline should be effective. Maybe not as effective as the inside still.
That was me that banned him, dumbass.
Alright.
Okay. He said I'm done with Ironic. I never should have joined his shit in the first place. He forgets that I own the league, and you do too. We co-own it.
Yep. Yeah, the draft is more powerful. The Highline is more consistent.
Yeah, I just felt like for nobody to pass, like I was up there with them, and I was right behind them, and I just fell back. Like I just randomly lost it.
Phoenix?
And I was running the same line. I just gave up, went to the high side, and it did nothing for me.
Yeah, Phoenix was a good setup. Those were really good setups.
Yeah, those were hot.
Because they were all like it wasn't all based around draft. It was all based around which line you ran and how consistent you ran it against whatever your competitors.
And the best at that track wins it. Got it.
Yeah.
And now we only have 4 drivers. Classic Winchester. Okay, who else should be here? Not here.
Let's see, Tyrone, Irish, the Gucci guy.
Gucci just left before they even started.
Oh yeah.
Alan died.
Alan left.
Why did he leave? Did he just leave to leave?
He just left.
Oh, that's a very Alan thing. Oh, we should get iconic Ant.
No, please, bro. He's literally the worst driver I've ever seen.
And his league sucks too. Okay, let's go. No wonder it died. It died. His league died harder than Winchester did. Because he never raced. He just randomly said, "We're racing now."
Yeah, he never put. He just grabbed free models and then like, he didn't even change the turning speed. He just made the car speed less for each setup.
Yeah, that's true.
He grabbed the classic next gen.
Just for whoever's not here. Because pretty much everybody isn't here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, set our laps at 12 as well. That's a good idea.
Wind is here, General's here, right?
Yep, Wind here, General's here, Fancy's here. That's enough. Pretty sure this season the minimum is 4. I'm gonna restart my... Yeah, I'm gonna restart my... We'll be there. Start recording. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the audience, contact, do funny stuff.
Okay. You're streaming right now?
I'm just recording because I've never streamed before, so I have to wait 24 hours.
Okay.
Or whatever, which I think is a bit poopy stupid. Anyways. Start race. Off.
Okay. Ironic is desperate. Yes, I am desperate. I wanna have a. I'm not desperate. I just want people to join. Like, I don't want to cancel this race right now after doing all of that.
The minimum is 4 drivers. Putting that out there so we don't have any confusion because you don't feel like racing with 4 people.
Yeah. Okay. EBAP also left. Oh, he's pinging me. Hold up.
Yes, Church.
Maybe if we started on time, we would have more drivers. We'd have less. Who else was there?
He's still in the audience, by the way.
I look surely. Yeah. This is all we're gonna have right now. Should I go green or should I wait for like a minute?
If you don't look at the chat right now, I'm gonna snap your neck.
Mine? Who are you talking to?
Who else is in the voice chat?
Well, like, what chat are you talking about?
Nuts! Roblox, look, everyone is streaming R at the top of their logo. Please start.
Studs?
Just go! Please!
Okay. I don't know what you want me to do. I thought you were talking about the general chat. Green flag at Auto Club again. Wind your leader, General next to him. General's gonna get some side draft. Pull away with that. Wind gets a lot of draft into the corner. Bump drafting. And we saw that tandem plus them to pull away. Now Super's gonna get some draft. Look at that run by the two. It's not enough to get to the 56's bumper, but it was really fast. Final lap of the stage. General leading, Wind behind him. Oh, what a run by the 2 car. Just waiting to make the move. General blocking. Into the corner. General slides up. Wind down low. Side by side coming out of turn 4. Wind has the edge on him. A little bit of a side draft to the 56. It's going to be a close one. But it's going to be General. By 0.05 of a second. Yeah, we saw the side draft there. Really played a part. And what a finish. So let's look at a replay of that. Give me 1 second here, bear with me. Alright, let me do this. Alright, looking back at the stream. So let's see what happened here. So, enter the corner, General slow while trying to block. He was trying to block and corner started kind of misjudged when he should start turning into the corner. Wind, it looked like he had it right here, but you see General right on Wind's door, got the side draft, and was able to pull away and just barely win. Look at that finish. That is incredible. And a really good move by General there to secure himself the stage win. And now I believe we are prepared to go green for stage 2. Being also 15 laps. Let me put the DBCS logo back on. Alright. So, the countdown to green once again. Has anybody joined? Or are we all here? Everyone's here, right? Yep. Alright. The countdown to green. Getting here. And what a finish to stage 2. As we go green here. And we are green. And an amazing push from the 6 and 27 to give General that huge jump off the restart. Looking for his 2nd stage win of the season. Who won the stage at, oh yeah, that was Win who won the stage at Phoenix. What happened there? We went to General winning stage 1 into stage 2. Super in 2nd, everyone's trying the outside. And man, it gives you a big run off of turns. So inside may be superior mid-turn, but General slides up. But on the exits here, the outside's definitely superior. As we see Super get in the draft, take it past the 56 of General to the lead. Side by side into turn 3. General goes low, Super up high, running the outside. He gets a run and he is going to take it to the lead, clear the 56. Wind still sitting in the top 3 behind the 2 leaders here. And General slides up, as does Supra. General with a huge run. He's going to try to take to the outside, doesn't work. Slides the tires a bit. Gets some speed knocked off him. as we see a huge tandem. The 56 gets under Supra. He was shoved when he did get under the apron there. Going as low in the travel as it possibly can. Wind, you can see him coming into the mix here. General gets shoved side by side across the line. They were. Side by side. What a battle for the lead we have right now. Reminds me a lot of Phoenix, how this race has been going. Get a good restart, get some draft, and you'll just keep it there. And you can see the few that got a good push off the restart, as we saw Wind get up into the wall, lose a lot of speed. Those are usually the ones that stay up front. I should have fixed pit stalls when I was picking the game, my bad. Super way up high, and it does look like it's faster for him currently. Yeah, especially on that exit. We might see a few more try to run that outside. Yeah, we are gonna see Wind try to use it, as is the 6 of Fancy. I believe that is, yeah. Fancy in the 6 car. Gives a little bit of bump draft to the 2 of Wind. 2-time winner for the Double World Cup Series. And points leader. Now it's the battle for third between Wind and Fancy. As we see Super start to pull away. Oh my gosh, and what a run by the 2! The 56, a late block! Runs him way into the grass. General using everything he can to keep his position. Wind! Oh! He messed up, tried to chat, and got off the throttle. Screwed him up a ton. Now it's going to give Super an even bigger lead. And now it's battle of second, battle of third. All running different lines. Yeah, 6 is much faster on the exit than General. The General still keeping it down onto the inside lane, still keeping it in second as well. And he's gonna go to the outside on the exit. From what it looks like starting the turn on the inside and exiting it on the outside seems to be the best line, since you can get that high line draft. You get a big run, but that does not seem to be the case for the 6. Who's really gaining on him on the outside, mid-corner as well. 2-second lead for Supra. Fancy and Wind working together on the outside. General trying to keep it in front of them. But the 6 is going to try to make it by, makes a move to the outside. That's Fancy. His first start since, let's see, last year's, I want to say, I don't know actually. Sometime between the playoffs, before the playoffs, or Winchester, what you're talking about. Super's lead down to a second. I don't think that's correct though. And Wind's gonna try to clear General now. General falling back 2 positions. No. General shoving him, trying to keep him from getting that high line drive. High line run. Wind's gonna try the outside. Oh, General shoves him up nearly into the wall. Goes the 2. General still door banging the 2 and the 56. Not happy. Wind is not happy at all. Shoving him all the way down into the grass. General comes up into him. Wind's gonna clear him, And man, what a battle for third it is. And it has been all race general. Oh, I don't know if he tried to get into the 2, but not what happened here. As we come to 5 to go in the stage. Super looking for his first few points. And that is the battle for the points here. It's a top 3 that gets some points here at Auto Club for the stages. And the win, maybe trying to go for the 6 now. I believe General won't be able to catch up here, but we've seen a lot of things. Yeah, that was a horrible, horrible start for Tyrone and the 79 of Ebap, who's really far back. Super's out of gas! Oh no. Who's gonna come into pit lane? Nobody, looks like. Super can respawn, but he will be forced to be locked down. Because of it, so we see Fancy leader now. Fancy looking for his first stage win and his return from retirement. Can he keep it in front of Wind? And do they have enough fuel? That's going to be really important here. Especially with how these stages are lined up. Pit strategy does matter at the end of these. Nobody's going to go to pits once again as we come to 2 to go. And pits do close with 2 to go, keep that in mind. So Fancy's blocking Wind, tries the outside, Fancy running him up. Where's Fancy gonna go? Trying to get that outside as well. Contact. It's gonna be Wind who clears him. Can he grab a stage at Auto Club? Final lap. Looking for his 3rd stage win of his career, I believe. 4th? No, 3rd. Yeah, 3rd. And out of turn 2, Wind has a good half-second lead over the 6. Can he keep it? He just needs to keep a stable line here. Super, do not merge in front of the top 2, please. Out of turn 4, the Nurtec 2 car of Wind is gonna win the stage, and we're gonna head to the final. And man, they were really running low on fuel. Pits are open now. Yeah, you do have to respawn because the pit stalls are having a stroke. If you want me to, like, if the fuel gauge doesn't change, then just ask me for a respawn, and I'll respawn your character too. Yeah, don't even try going in pit lane, just respawn your car. If you run out of fuel, then you can respawn cars, but you'll have to be a lap down. And Super does get the free pass as well. Tyrone and Ebap just need a good restart. Ebap's not here anymore. He was 20 seconds behind. At least. Yeah, Wind does have the fastest lap. Let's see there. 39.5. And they're still trying new lines. Yeah, Highline is so good on the exits. And in the turn, they're about as fast as the inside, I want to say. Yeah, Super was. That was a really That was a heartbreak for the 27. Yeah, you gotta check fuel. Yeah, when you did pit, it's gonna be Supra up front. Supra's gonna stay out. Expect for maybe a pit stop mid-stage here. Maybe late in the stage too. No cautions for wrecks. No, one caution for a wreck so far. And those Supra's barrel roll and pit road, which I did not catch, I don't think. Let me actually look back on it. So, I'm looking back right now. No, I didn't. Because I am Fox. I did see him spin, but it didn't. Oh, can you post it somewhere if you can? Or maybe later? Like after the, yeah, I'll review it after the race. Alright, and we are going green for stage 3, final stage of the race. 60 laps around this 2-mile oval. So 120 more miles left in this race. The countdown to green. No, not 120. That's 60 miles left in this race, technically. Yeah. Alright, countdown to green. Everyone's R. Oh, General immediately comes down into Supra. They both have the best start, but it didn't really affect them that much, I don't think. Everyone's going to run the outside. Tyrone finally gets a good restart. They're 3 wide. Wind shoving the 56 up. We've talked about them. They've been rivals all race long. And Tyrone's going to get a big, big run. Yeah, Supra's going to have to start worrying about these 4. And Supra trying to get his first large point gain of the season. Still stuck at 1 point. Actually, 2 points now. And he has led most laps so far. Yeah, but these few cars back here are gonna work together, I think. General shoves the 6 up into the wall. I don't know what that was all about. Tyrone goes high, General down low. The 6 gets into the wall again. That's fancy. Tyrone all the way down low. He's gonna get the exit highline draft. And actually a really good run by the 1 car. So let me actually check real quick the fastest times as we see moves going on for General as they go 3 wide back there. Yeah, Tyrone, that was his fastest lap of the race. As General gets shoved way low by the 6 of Fancy. Now he's stuck with Win. This is like 2022 Gateway where Chastain was just being bullied by every other car. Yeah, and Supra's lead will not stop getting. He keeps on getting these good restarts. And nobody's able to catch up. And he's keeping a good line as well. Oh wait, Supra has the fast. No, he doesn't. I thought he had the fastest lap. My bad. Last lap, it was a 40-second lap. Oh, really fast lap by Supra last time, 39.8. It's one of his fastest. As we see General trying to make it by, take away 3rd. Gets a push from the 2. And now Win with a huge run. Got a little bit of draft, mixed it with that high line. And Win goes low. Gets shoved by the 56. Fancy. Trying to keep it in front of them. Door banging the 2 and the 56. They're gonna go 3 wide. Not quite. Oh, Fancy gets up into the wall. Slows down. The 2 trying to get some high line. The 1 way low goes Tyrone. Yeah, he's gonna go to the outside to get that time back, but it's Win, who's still trying to take third away. Could this be a pretty much wreck-free race? We've had 1 caution for Super early on in this race, like on lap, I want to say 7. No, that was 12, I think. We had the caution, and then we did our stuff. Yeah, Win gets some draft. Try to get draft from Tyrone. He does. Trying to pull in front of the 6. Tyrone still blocking. Oh, and the 6 goes way low. I do not know what's happening there. Yeah, he's gonna give the position. Give up 2 positions. He just came up into the wall as well. Tyrone just trying to keep it in front of them. And he is, so far. Allen is going to appear soon. He's not going to get points though. Yeah, these cars are going to start to run out of gas. I mean, it's about 15... It's about 12 laps, I want to say, that the gas gets low. We're on lap 9 of the stage. You can see that tandem going on with the 2 and 6. I don't know what's going to go. Supra still with about a 2-second lead. And he's just keeping on the outside the entire turn. Got a good restart. And that's what secured him, really. To be fair, he did get a push from the 56, who slid down into him. But in general, did get a good restart. General's out of contention, really. And now the pack starts to spread out. What's going to be interesting is these are going to come from Phoenix and Autoclub. We see the pack spread out after a good, like, 12 laps. And head to Atlanta with the Super Speedway package. So do stay tuned for that. Super still your leader. The battle right now is between Tyrone and Win. Win trying to get as low as he can. While also staying on the outside. General still without draft. He's too far back now. And it's Super your leader. And we might see some pit stops. This should be the pit window that they're in right now. As Supra blows the speed. Is he planning on heading into pits? Keep in mind the pit speed is still 80. And you will just have to respawn once you get in pit stop. It'll be like a little Le Mans where you get in your pit, get out of your car, get into another one, and then go. It'll be a little Le Mans right there. But my dog is screaming right now. Alright, battle for second. Wind and Tyrone, side by side. Super letting off. I think he's trying to get into a little battle here. Or maybe he's planning to get in pits. Tyrone up against the wall, loses a ton of speed. Yeah, wall riding does not work. Not at all here. And thank God wall clips don't exist anymore. General 3 seconds behind Fancy right now. Not looking good at all for that 56. Oh, and Wind blocks, Super blocks. Because Wind got a huge run. And they're gonna have to get in a pit safely because it's gonna be hard for them to enter pits, especially with this new deceleration package rather than what happened in Daytona and Winchester and all that. Tyrone braking, makes it in without speeding in pits. Oh, and a big crash! Humongous wreck for the General. Up on top of the pit wall. Huge crash. And that's gonna change everything. Pits are open. Oh man. Mounted on top of the pit wall. And I saw him, he hit the entrance, the start of the pit wall, launched up into the air. I do not believe he went upside down, but still a really bad wreck for the 56. Looking back on the replay, it was Tyrone entering pits, turned the camera around, and the General just launched on the pit wall. So let me show a replay of that. Yeah, there was no flip. Just hit the entrance to the pit wall and got airborne. Very similar to Supra's crash. A lot of bad wrecks today. Not a lot of wrecks, but all of them have been bad so far. We can see General. Let's put that in slow-mo here. Half speed. Let's put it in less, actually. 3.25. Camera turns around and look, there he is launching on the pit wall. On his side, and then lands on top of it. And that's just a bad situation there. And that was a perfect pit entrance for Tyrone. We saw him down low, starts braking, and then just a really good pit stop for him. And we'll prepare to go green once again. Has everyone pit. Alright. Countdown to green once again for the 4th time today, the 4th caution. And we are underway. A good start for everyone but General. No, that's Fancy, my bad. You can see Super and Wind trying to push each other. Did not work out. Right there on the turn. Tyrone gets the best exit. And we might see a lead battle going on here if Tyrone doesn't start to pull away. Ooh, he falls off of the high line for a second there, as does General. Supra trying the bump and run on the 56. Into the grass a little bit, goes to 27. Maybe lost his draft. Oh, and General turns him! Into the wall they both go. General gets the worst of it. And all of that momentum by the 27 is gone. Please line up behind the top four, Alan. Tyrone still your leader, looking for his first ever Double Cup Series win, as is literally everyone else other than Win. Super gets into General a bit. The 6 of Fancy made a little bit of a recovery since Super and General. And I think Super is trying to wreck the General now. I mean, their race is over. Their contention is over for the top 4, really. I mean, the top 2. And being really aggressive on the blocks in general. Is Super falling back though? No, and he's gonna get a run, take it below General. General blocks late. Yeah, General does not want that 27 by. I think he knows that he's gonna wreck him, and he does. Shoves him all the way up into the wall, and the caution will come out. General, Supra was trying to wreck him that entire time. General just did not want to buy. In general, nobody likes General. Nobody likes General this race. General is the Chastain right now of this race. And they're gonna have to work together to get a good restart, I feel like. And I am looking at each restart at slow-mo to make sure nobody's jumping. Back on the stream. So Tyrone, still your leader. Fancy's gonna have to give the 2 a good shove if he wants a good restart, because that inside lane is looking very dominant. And the inside's a little bit ahead of line. There we go, you're good. The cat's down to green with just 10 to go. Currently, the most laps led is by Supra. What the? Okay. The cat down to green. Tyrone up front. Beside him is Wind and Fancy. And Fancy's going to give him a little bit of a jump. Keep in mind, he can start before that 1 as long as it doesn't as long as he doesn't make it past behind by the checker. And there was a little bit of a jump there. I don't know who it was, but someone on the inside lane. It looked like it was General or was it Super? That was both of them. Gave a big push, and it did force Tyrone to jump the start a little bit. So that will mean we'll have to slow down. Tyrone's gonna let off. Supra did not. If he did, it was barely. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. You guys are good. General contact with the two. Still rivals. Not happy with each other at all. The 6, ooh! Big contact with the wall, and they all get squeezed up into the wall there. The 2 shoves the 56 way down low. Not happy with each other at all. Oh, the 56 shoving. Oh, way under the line goes the 56. 2 is of wind. He's not letting him by at all. And a little bit ahead here, it's Tyrone. Yeah, Tyrone is just trying to catch up to 27 as we go to 6 to go here at Auto Club for the Auto Club 250. Yeah, nobody's working together. I don't know if wind is not one of that, but I don't know how General will work together here. Tyrone keeps on catching up to Supra lap by lap. Let's look at the fastest laps here. See if there's a new one. No, it's still wind. Tyrone 3rd now. And he's still trying to make it past the 27, and he is! He goes low! Supra shoves him all the way into the grass! Oh, Tyrone's not going to be happy with that at all. At this point, it looks like it's going to be between Super and Tyrone if 3rd and 4th don't work together here. Super falls out of line for a bit. Still going to keep his lead. Tyrone with a big run. Got a lot of draft there. Super trying to keep him from getting those. Tyrone's just trying to get as low as he can, also keeping in that high line. Tyrone sends it low. Supra blocks. 4 to go. What a wild battle for the lead here, for the win. Tyrone right on his bumper, shoves him high, the bump and run. Supra shoves him out of line. Tyrone with the better exit, still trying to make it past Supra. Tyrone way up high. He's trying to keep a steady line. He's gonna get the best exit with the draft. Sends it low. And there has been a incident, I think. Yeah, Allen. Oh, side by side! Tyrone sent it low again, but Supra keeps on door banging him. Tyrone's gonna get impatient now. Yeah, Tyrone tries to send it low. Loses a little bit of speed. He has to keep it behind Supra. Yeah, Tyrone just keeps on sending it low off of the corners, and it does look like it's working. Oh, and there's a Allen with problems. Oh, they're gonna run out of fuel, it looks like. It's a bad situation for everyone here. 2 to go. Tyrone looking low. Don't mind my misspell there. Tyrone makes it low! Side by side, Supra still with the best exit. Final lap! What can Tyrone do? Tyrone's very impatient now. He wants to make it by the 27, but can he? This battle, it's a wild one. Can Supra hold it? He's gonna need something here. He's gonna go all the way low. Now up high, Supra out of turn 4. Into the tri-oval, the quad-oval. Not quad-oval. Supra wins it. I don't know what to call that. It's a D-oval. But it's Supra winning at Auto Club. What a battle. And we need to see Supra's barrel roll soon here, because that was a wild crash. So Wind, if you could send that, that would be great. And yeah, Wind is right, they were not working together back there at all. Into the travel, let me give you burnout. Stay still, please. Stay still. Okay. Are you stuck? What a race for the 27. Burning it out. Yeah, it is hard to pass still. It's Auto Club after all. Next time at Auto Club, I am gonna have to make more lines. I'm gonna have to make the inside a little faster. Next time at Atlanta, that's where it's gonna mean a lot. I mean, that's where it's gonna be able to pass. You're gonna be able to pass a lot because it's a super speedway package. Yeah, we'll do the interview. Has Wind sent the clip though? And not a bad finish for Fancy as well. Did the inside wall not give you damage at all? Hold on. I'm just waiting for Wind to send the clip of Supra's wreck right now. So Supra, you should head to the infield, not the infield, the front straightaway victory lane. find the Discord link in the stream chat real quick. I think I need to make the accelerate a little bit faster. Because I don't want the restarts to just like tell the races on these kind of tracks where it's hard to pass. So let's do interviews now for Supra. And actually, let me see the fastest lap real quick. Take a screenshot of that. Still wind. Okay. Alright, so let's do Supra's interview. Most laps led as well.
I'm already here.
Okay, let me grab another invite. That is the invite code though. I cannot type right now. My fingers are numb. Alright, so first win of your career in DBCS. How are you feeling, Supwa?
Really good. Because coming into this race, I didn't have but 2 points. Or 1, I think it was 1 point, but I needed a rebound after not being able to race half of the first 2 races. So I think coming out here and leading however many laps I did, I think it had to at least be 30. But however many I led, I felt really good about this race, and I just think that this is going to be a really big stepping point going into the next couple races.
Yeah, so next week at Atlanta, you've won there before in WCS, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I've won there twice. Maybe.
Yeah, once, I believe. No, yeah, once in season 5, I want to say.
Season 4.
4, yeah.
And then I won in season 5.
At original Atlanta, not the...
Yeah, I won at both Atlantas, whatever, same thing.
Okay, so... You're fast there. It is a super speedway. You're fast at super speedways. You've won a Daytona, a Winchester 500 back in WCS. So... And you looked strong in there in season 6 as well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I had a pretty good runs at Talladega and Daytona, just they didn't end the way I wanted them to. So if we can just end the way we want to going into the, we should have good out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's looking pretty good going to Atlanta for us next weekend.
Yeah, and during this race, I just want to say, like, so you came in here with 1 point, and then out of stage 1, you got another 1 point. Stage 2, you failed. horribly. That was absolutely that was the worst pit strategy I've ever seen. Other
Well,
than
I forgot about the pits because the pit stalls, and I didn't really expect that, and it was kind of odd to me that no one else had to pit but me because I did respawn my car going in. Like, so
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I guess it's a little fluke.
I'm just saying, I am not. They're all literally the same. I have never adjusted them once. I just put the script in there and did that.
I know, it's just weird.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
not accusing you of anything. I never planned on it, but that was just an odd stage for me, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, you're coming out of the race with something like 20 something, like 19 points. I want to say.
Yeah, because I led the most laps and won the race. Because I still own everyone in this league. I know that.
Then you have like 20 something points then. Because
I kind of wish Tyronius Finger Schnitzel decided to spin me because he said he wanted payback right there for the Season 6 championship. And he decided not to, like a bozo, and he lost. So,
yeah.
yeah. That happened. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna show the replay of the wreck, the viewer wreck back in lap 10. So you can see him launch on that pit entry there. Does a 360 into the air, rolls back onto its wheels. I might have to zoom in a little bit. So let me zoom in a lot. Let me just keep on zooming in. Okay, you can see him now. He's on his side. He's okay. So launches up into the air. Now he's behind the lap thing. Lands on his side, rolls onto his roof, and then finally rolls back on his wheels. And what a crash! And if we look back on the stream, so let's go back over here. You can see the wreck somewhere back here. Let's see. Let me go to lap 10. Back on the stream, and we saw he was the first one to pit. I don't know why he pitted back in lap 10, but right here, this is when it happened. You can see the damage to Super's car. A spec hit him right about here. And look at the damaged front end's pretty much torn off. Front bumper's hanging. Fender's all bent. Not a good situation at all for for Super there. But he recovered and ended up winning it here at Auto Club, which we'll see you at Atlanta probably tomorrow. Maybe sometime later this week, because it is most people do have a break of this week here. But with that, that'll wrap up the race here at Auto Club. We'll see you at Atlanta soon here. Super your winner. He'll head to victory lane. And man, what a race it was. So, currently, your points leader remains Wind. What about if the finish? It was. Sadly, Wind was not able to get a top. He did get a top 3. He got third, but was not able to get his third win in a row. But there's always next weekend or tomorrow at Atlanta. So there's that. See you